Happy Saturday, everyone. Today is April 26th. Happy birthday, Mary, Kiki, Alex, and Cassidy. Those are my sisters, my nieces, nephew. Today is their birthday. And happy heavenly birthday to my Uncle Eugene. One thing about my family, when they come, they come in bunches. Many of them born on the same day. And, some still here, some have gone on. I was having an interesting conversation with my niece Cherie. We were talking about life in general. I told her about a decision that I made career decision that I made for myself. One thing I've learned about me throughout the years, when my season is up, whether it be job, whether it be personal relationships, affiliations, organization, when it's time to go, things become very, very uncomfortable. And no matter how many times I pray about something, it's like peace comes when I just release it, no longer worrying about anything, and make a firm decision and stand in it. Peace. And I have peace. I've been working most of my adult life, and my plan is to retire at the end of the year. And what I plan to do, I just plan to travel while I'm still healthy, while I'm still mobile, just live life. I've given all that I can give, the best that I could give. Now it's time to focus on me. I'm so grateful to God that He allowed me to do different things. Yet, when the season was up for those things, it became uncomfortable for me to stay. And sometimes in life, we can have the best intentions. You always want to be a part of a person's life, or you always want to be a part of an organization, because I don't know anybody on this planet who wants to be by themselves completely. But that's where I find myself. Like there's a time to sing, a time to dance, a time to be quiet, a time to live, a time to die. There are times for a lot of stuff. But just like anything else that you can see with your eye is temporary, so are some of the situations we find ourselves in. So we should never make permanent decisions based on temporary circumstances. But for me, the decision that I made this week was what's best for me. Because see, what I'm not going to do going forward, I'm not going to lose anything else trying to hold on to things or people whose time or season is truly up in my life. I thank God for everyone that I'm associated with or had a chance to meet, whether it be in person or virtually. You can still establish relationships with people that you don't know. And some good, some bad. Some are they're just like family. That's just what they are. I'll be a part of their lives until either one of us is gone. It's just like that. But I can't continue to put myself in harm's way, nor should you or anybody else. Work out a plan. Sometimes you don't have a chance to plan because things can happen suddenly. And sometimes the decision is made for you. The choice is taken away from you. But while you have a chance, think about what's next. Whether it be finding a new job, starting a new career, you might want to open up your own business or something like that. But something you want to do. From this point on, I don't plan to work full-time for anybody else. I'll do it for myself, might work a part-time something just to keep me active. But there are other things that I'd like to do. I love working with children. But I don't know how that's going to be possible considering the medications that I have to take in order to keep my symptoms in check so I can function normally. What it does, it destroys my immune system. So I can't be around crowds. And so maybe I can find another way to do that. The safest way for me to communicate with anyone or to be around anyone is like I am now, like I'm talking right now. But, I got to begin to put me first. There are three things really helped me make this decision. Number one, I was tired. I became tired and am tired of sweeping my hair up off the floor. Literally every day. I looked at a picture of myself at the beginning of March, and now I've lost a significant amount of hair from my head. I still have a full head of hair, but it's not like it was. Most of it's in the trash can, and it's been, discarded trash because it fell out. But the second thing was the death of my cousin. I have a first cousin being buried today, and I'm sitting in my kitchen, and the family that went, they're all together. I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. I choose to remember her the way she was when I saw her laughing because I was acting crazy. When we were all at the family reunion in June of last year, there were two people that I cut up with really, really bad. They're both gone. The first one died in December, the day after her birthday. And then there's my cousin who's being buried today. Life is too short. Life is too short not to be able to have peace because you're trying to please people or trying to live up to some artificial standard that you've set for yourself. Because one thing I know about a job or anything else, if I drop dead tomorrow, they'll be advertising my job on Monday. So they can have it. And since I've always been good with money, I'm going to be all right. And the final thing that really solidified my decision, I was typing a report up. And not knowing that because I'm not talking about this stuff, like the news feeds, and I'm still hearing what's going on. I was internalizing everything, and I was beginning to make myself sick. But the nail in the coffin for me was I was typing up a report, and the bones in my left hand and in my joints, they started clumping together. I couldn't move. I couldn't open my hand at all. I said, okay, this is a clear signal that this is it for me. So if I can't talk and type, it is what it is. So priorities. Make sure you're putting you first. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't put anyone except God and his purpose and plan for you above you. Don't do it. It should be God, then it should be you. And then everybody else. Or there will be slow singing and flower bringing. They'll remember you for that day. Oh, she was such a nice person. But then life goes on. I'm taking charge and taking my power back. Excuse me. And for whatever time I have remaining, I'm going to do me, live life well, and wholeheartedly serve the God that created me. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Sorry to be so long-winded, but I just had to say it. God bless you. Love you.